What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, man. And for today's video, we're actually gonna be talking about something so crazy that I really don't even know how to tell this story. But the time I almost became a drug dealer. Yes, man, I know it's so crazy to even say that out loud. Before I start the story, everything in this story is hypothetical and, totally fake. So YouTube or, don't take this down. Everything is good. Everyone is okay. So yeah, let's get right into the story, man. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it, man. I hope y'all got y'all snacks. Hope you guys are cozy. And yeah, let's get right into it, man. So basically, this story starts off about 2 years ago. Me and my coworker had literally just found out that the job we were working at was shutting down. And so we were just trying to find any money we could scrape, we're just trying to find extra change, here and there. And I was actually watching Breaking Bad around this time, and I don't know why, but I had this crazy idea. Why don't we just start selling product? I was feeling like Walter White a little bit, guys. I'm not even gonna lie.
But you know the business. And I know the chemistry.
But I bring the idea up to my coworker, and I thought he was gonna think I'm crazy, but he was actually down, and he said that he knows someone that could, sell us some of that good, if you know what I'm talking about, because he's actually done this before in school. And so I devised a plan. While we're at the gym, we call up the guy, we get the product, and boom, everything is going to be perfect. Guys, that's not how it went. Anytime you guys involve, drugs or selling or anything, man, it just goes terribly. Right. So right after we're done working, my coworker actually gets a phone call, and it's from his other job, calling him, telling him to come in. And we were not expecting this, it was just going to be a smooth plan. But now that he had to go to work, I was thinking about canceling the plan, and he was actually telling us to move forward and that everything was going to be good. So that's what we did. We kept moving forward. My coworker's friend actually picks us up from work, and we drop off my friend. He told us before we dropped him off that to go to the gym, wait in the parking lot, pick up the stuff, and boom, everything should be good. Keep in mind, guys, we had zero communication with the guy actually selling us the product. Only communication we had was through my friend. So we dropped my friend off at work, and me and my coworker's homie, we actually go to the parking lot and we wait. 20 minutes pass by, 30 minutes pass by, an hour. My legs start to cramp up a little bit, guys. And by the time you know it, 5 hours has passed by. And I'm sitting in the car thinking to myself, this is the most craziest, stupidest thing I've ever done. But either way, we get food, we go back to the spot we were at before, and 2 hours pass by more. And in total, guys, we waited there for 8 hours. We actually waited there for so long that my coworker had ended his shift at his other job. So we just went to go pick up my coworker at his job. And as soon as he gets in the car, I immediately ask, yo, what happened? Where was the guy? We were waiting there forever. And he ended up telling us that the guy said he was going to be a little late. A little late? We were waiting there for 7 hours. But anyways, guys, we go back to the gym parking lot for I don't know why, but for some reason we head back and we wait there for another 30 minutes. And that's when, that's one of my biggest regrets is actually going back. But we head back and we're waiting, and boom, 3 cars pull up. It was like a movie. One comes from the side, the other comes from the other side, and one parks right in front of us. And at this point, I'm like, okay, this is a little too extreme. Who are these guys? We should have checked in before. And, I don't know. We just kind of went into it blind, guys. And, before they step out the car, and before we step out the car, I ask, who's going to be talking, who's going to be the one talking? And my coworker and his friend just both look at me, and I was in my head, no way this is happening. I'm not built for this. What if I say the wrong thing, or just every possibility was going through my mind, guys. Like all the bad scenarios. We were about to get shot at. We were about to get killed. We were about to be robbed for our money, And so we step out the car, and I don't know why, but the first thing I said was, "Do you have the stuff?" Right? And I think I said it a little too aggressively, because the guy actually went up to my friend and started like manhandling him and was like, is this guy disrespecting us? Like, who do you bring? And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, no, I was just asking if you have the stuff. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but he was kind of going crazy. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I look at his waist and I see a gun. And when I saw that gun, I like backed up and I started like freaking out. And I looked to my like coworker's homie and I was like, yo, if anything happens, just run. Like secretly, I was like, dude, I see a gun. Like, I'm gonna try to play in it cool. And my coworker's trying to like calm the guy down. Like, oh no, we didn't mean any disrespect. We were just trying to, just get the stuff and move on, And that's why I didn't want to talk, guys, because I knew I was gonna say something bad. But also I forgot to mention, guys, it was like 11 at night, so it was pretty late, and we're at a parking lot. No other cars are there except for us. And for some reason, I don't know who or what it was, but cars start pulling up in the parking lot. Like maybe like two, I don't really remember, but I think it was like two cars pull up to the parking lot. And that's when the three guys on the other side that were selling us the product started freaking out, and they were like, who are you calling, who are you bringing? And they thought that we called for backup or something. And then that's when I literally like run to the car, my coworker's homie run to the car, and the guy has like a grip on my coworker and he's not letting him go. And so I just turned around and was just like, dude, I can't do anything. So I run to the car, me and my coworker's homie, we run to the car, and we just stay there and just drive. Okay, we just drive off, and I just see like I check outside my window and I see my coworker just being like walked into the car of the guy, and I was like, dude, they're gonna kill him. Like, no way this is happening. I killed my coworker. Like, this is all my fault. This is my plan, and it just went terrible. Like, this was not supposed to happen. So we drive off, and by the way, guys, to this day we still don't know why those two cars like pulled up. Like, we really don't know why. Like, it was just like, I don't know. I think it was like on some good luck type of stuff, because if those cars never pulled up, we would have never gotten away, right? But we just go away, and I'm calling my coworker, and I'm like texting him and like, yo, are you okay? Blah blah blah. And he finally calls me back, and he's like, yo, they dropped me off and blah blah blah. And so we go pick him up, and he gets in the car, and we ask him like, yo, what happened? Like, are you okay? And he was like, dude, the guy had his gun in my mouth. I was like, what? He was like, dude, he was ready to shoot me. And I was like, you're lying. He was like, dude, I'm not lying. Like, the guy was like ready to shoot me. And I like talked myself out of it, and I kept telling him like, please, like, no, just like, I'm not trying to do anything, like, I just like drop me off. And he actually like listened, and I was like, dude, you're like so lucky to even still be alive. And he was like, I know. And so we just sat in silence for like an hour, and we didn't know what to do. We've never been in a situation like that where it was so crazy. And I remember everything just felt like slow motion. I was like, they're gonna start taking their guns out, shooting at us, and I don't even know why, but it felt so crazy. But we went to my homie's house, and we were just like all sitting there relaxing, and his sister came out of her room and was like, oh, where have you guys been? What you guys been up to? And we just stayed in silence. Like, I was like still shocked, and like from like everything that happened. My homie was like so out of it. He was like, and it's still to this day, guys, we still talk about that story because it's just so crazy how a gun was pulled on him, and it was like one of the most stupidest things we've ever done. And like I was trying to be like Walter White, and life isn't in a movie, and there's actual serious consequences. But and yeah, guys, so that's the story of how I almost became a drug dealer and got a gun like pulled up on us. So it was pretty crazy time. And I remember the next day we went into work like nothing ever happened. We like it was really funny. They were like, "Oh, what have you guys been up to?" Because they know that me and my coworkers are just always together hanging out. So they were like, "Oh, what you guys been up to?" And we just were like, we don't want to say anything because we thought that the guys were gonna come back and like get us or something. Like we were really paranoid and scared. But anyways, guys, like moral of the story is don't do anything bad, stay out of trouble, man, and just I'm thankful that those cars put up and we got away. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I do read all the comments. And yeah, stay out of trouble, guys. And see you guys next time. Peace out.